Alright guys, welcome to Genie TV 4. We are live here at the Animal Kingdom and we're going to be riding on the safari here in just a few minutes. But I wanted to go live today for you guys to do that. I've already done some nice video recording today. I got Lion King in, I got Nemo in, I got the Pandora over there, got the river journey taken care of. Got some refreshments. And now we're ready to go. So we've got a little bit of time to go before we get in. We're going to head over here through Africa and check it out. But we're going to be live on the safari here, guys. And so excited about that. So we'll do the safari, and then after the safari, we'll head back out towards the Tree of Life, do a little bit of drive-through here at Animal Kingdom. We don't have a lot of Animal Kingdom stuff, so that's why I've been over here all morning. Recording stuff. The weather's a little bit better today. A little bit cloudy right now, but the sun was out earlier. So, but we're enjoying the time, guys. So just hang on with us. We're going to go through here. Chat is enabled. If you want to chat with us, guys, you can feel free to chat today and send us a message. Hopefully I'll be able to see it today. Hopefully it's working better than it was yesterday, because I know we got some chats yesterday, but I just couldn't see it. So there's a nice little shop that says Lion King on it. I haven't been in that shop. Let's see what time it is. If I got time here, I may just park here and go in and show you around a little bit. Let's see what time we got here, guys. Alright, so we got time. We got about 10 minutes or so. So let's go for a walk here, guys. See what's in that. That's a sweets area, but we're going to go in the actual marketplace over here, guys. Check it out and show you. We're real new. We're right over there is the safari, so we're close to where we got to go in for that. So we'll get there. Some ladies, some stuff, some ears, Minnie Mouse animal print shirt, looks like, yeah. Or is that Mickey? It may be Mickey. Yeah, that's Mickey. Got some Spirit jerseys down here. And some, looks like some shorts and a mini bow shirt. Back here, stuff for the kiddos. All the stuffed animals. Lion King sweatpants. And shirt, of course. There's the Lion King 50th anniversary golden statue. Simba. They originally were supposed to bring those out for all the golden ones, but I've only seen Simba. I've seen Tinkerbell. I've seen Figment, Mickey and Minnie. I haven't seen the Star Wars ones or the Winnie the Pooh one, which is the one I was looking for. Got some different shirts and stuff here. Got some stuffed animals over here. Nala's over here. Simba. I got a big Simba on the other side. I'll show it to you guys. I'm actually digging the big Simba. Get over here to it. Got some Wakanda Forever stuff in here as well. There's the big Simba. $45. So, not bad. It's nice and big though. Of course, some Wakanda Forever stuff, which will be coming to Disney Plus next week, I think, if I remember right. Can't wait to see that. We didn't get to go see it in theaters because we had a lot of things going on when it was in theaters. I don't usually miss that stuff, but I did. Got some Black Series figures here. Of course, you want the necklace, it's right there. So, when I was over in Pandora, they had a really cool sweatshirt over there. It was the bluish, light blue color with the white. Actually, I had in 3X and 4X, which was really cool. But it glows in the dark and stuff. It was pretty cool looking. A little bit pricey, but it was cool looking. Look in here and see what they got in here. There's some meerkats. February 1st. All right, thank you. I knew it was close.
I know, that's what I'm doing.
February 1st for Fool. Come down forever. On Disney Plus. I don't need a coat. I got National Geographic winter coats out here. I don't need a coat. I got tons of coats. I just don't wear them. But they got some National Geographic stuff over here and some toys. Then they got a candy and little bakery thing over here. You can get some sweets if you're looking for that. Get you all kinds of candy here. And then they got a bakery in here too. So it makes it kind of nice, little neat little thing. It's a neat little shop. It's right outside of the safari before you get to the safari. If you're a Lion King fan, it's got Lion King stuff in it. It's got some nice hats out here. I bought a hat from here. Carrie bought a dress from here before. So we've purchased in the store before. All right, let's head back over to our Mando scooter. We can see it over there, guys. Sitting all bright and proud there. Make sure you check out that review on our YouTube channel, guys. We got a review of this scooter. We got a review of the Darth Vader scooter. I have some videos of the Chewbacca one too from back when I had it in September. I don't have any shorts on it, but I do have some videos where I went over and stuff, so you can check it out back in our September videos. But hopefully we'll get another one next time we're down here the week of May the 4th. May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. We're always down here for that. So I gotta get a drink here real quick, guys. I do apologize. Cool thing is I can see the chat today, so that's an improvement over yesterday. I do apologize about last night, guys. I was going to stay for fireworks, but it got so cold over there. I had a headache, and I just wasn't feeling the greatest and was tired. And so we called it a night. So tomorrow night, I think I'm going to try to go over. It's either going to be Harmonious or we'll go back over to Magic Kingdom. I'm not sure. Tonight, I don't know that I'll be out streaming. Today's probably the stream you're going to get today here at the Animal Kingdom. But we'll see what happens. I'll see how things go. I may change my mind on that. But we'll see what happens. You never know. Here's some more woodcraft items like we saw over in Epcot yesterday, guys. Handcrafted stuff. Beautiful, beautiful stuff, guys. Check it out. It's really beautiful stuff. All handcrafted, guys. Check it out. Get necklaces and jewelry. They had a big band going on here a little bit ago. Some pretty bracelets. I'll tell you what, I really enjoyed the Lion King. Oh, they're up there playing right now. I see them. I can hear them. We got about 3 minutes before we can get on the safari here. We'll go down around here and let you see these guys playing the drums. I don't know if I can get over here and get around or not. See, there's a lot of people, guys. I apologize. Excuse me. Thank you. cool little thing to watch, right? They got that stuff going on all day long here. So, see roasted ears of corn. Should get one of these days to try it out. Lightning Lane is over here. Alright guys, here we go. Thank you. Alright, so we're in the light lane. Still backed up pretty big, but we'll see how fast it goes here, guys. But we're gonna ride the safari here at Animal Kingdom. It's a little bit cooler today, so maybe we'll see a few more animals out moving around. I don't know. Most of the times I've been through this, it's been really, really hot, so we'll see what happens here. I'm excited to see some elephants. Elephants are probably my favorite to see. I love the lions. I like seeing them. I'd like to catch one roaring one of these times. I've never been through with a roaring. I've seen some other people go through it. I've seen Resort TV 1 a couple times when they were on it. The lion was roaring. I've seen it when World of Walt's been on it, doing the same thing. So, you know, we'll see what happens. But make sure you're hitting that like button for us today, guys, and sharing it out. Check out our sponsors as well. Kiki's Keychains, Amanda's amazing Disney Bubble. She will help take care of all your vacation planning for you at no cost to Walt Disney World or Universal Studios. So make sure you check her out. And then, of course, the people who hook us up with our cool Star Wars scooters, Buena Vista Scooter Rentals, make sure you check them out. They'll take good care of you. Bring it right to your resort, drop it off, pick it back up. No issues, no problems. If you have any issues or problems while you're here, they'll take care of it for you. And I do suggest getting their damage waiver. It's not expensive. I think it's like $20 or something like that. But it covers, it doesn't matter what happens to the scooter, you're covered. So make sure you check that out. Make sure you share it out today, guys. I know we've been doing everything in the evening, and we're live today, so we want to give people a chance to watch the safari here. But we'll see how fast the line moves. This is always a popular ride and always seems to have a big line, whether it's Fast Pass, Lightning Lane as it's called now, or Standby. But we'll have a good time. Might try to get out to the Springs this afternoon myself. I want to go out and check out the Lego store. Haven't been out there in a while. Don't worry, I won't buy any Legos. I'll just look at Legos if I go out. Hopefully the picture's good for you guys today. I haven't got a chance to go back and watch with the new app yet, so I'm not sure how it's performing 100% yet. But hopefully the picture's good for you guys today. Still running 60 frames per second. We'll see how that holds up here through the ride. I know we had some issues when we streamed this with Facebook, so I don't know if we'll have the same issues when we stream with here on YouTube and with the app that we have. So we'll see what happens. Tell it's quite packed here today at Animal Kingdom. It's It's gotten really busy. It was dead earlier in the week. I'll be honest with you. When I got here on Wednesday, there was nothing. Thursday was practically nothing. Yesterday, I picked up quite a bit at Epcot, especially in the evening. It was really bad out there last night with crowd coverage. A lot of crowd, a lot of people moving. It's hard for me to. I was getting not able to stream how I wanted to because it was just so much. But we made it through, so that's all that matters. We got the fans on today. I don't know that they need them that much, but here are the Jeep rides, and here are the trucks anyway, so we're getting closer. One thing they need to do, they do need to do a refurbishment, a few things on this ride. Since the park's open, they need to upgrade the TVs that show the video. I don't even see it working today. I don't even see the TVs, to be honest with you, but I may not be up to them yet. What's the easiest?
It's whatever you're comfortable with. It is a couple hundred feet and a slight incline.
Okay. I can probably walk, yeah.
Okay.
I can do that.
So we're actually going to have you pull right down here towards my friend Odin.
Okay.
And then you'll take your key and anything valuable with you. He'll tell you when to stop. Just watch out right behind you.
Keep your eyes on your children. Securely store any.
Stop right there, please. Keep your keys with any valuables, and you're good to go.
All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right.
Once again, have a wonderful safari. And as we say here in Harambe, Karibuni.
All right, guys. Here we go. I haven't done it this way before, so. Oh, guess what? They did update the TVs. Check that out. Here I was talking about it, and they've been updated. I spoke too soon. They took out the old box. They used to have the old big box TVs in there. Last time I rode it about a year ago, that's what it was.
Ciao everyone. We are almost ready to board you on our
They redid the video too.
vehicles.
That's awesome.
I wanted to make certain I told you about our loading procedures. Before you actually enter the loading area, please locate the nearest trash bin and discard any unfinished food or drinks. If someone in your party is traveling with a mobility device, please line up behind that person, allowing them to lead the group.
So that's cool. I got that fixed.
At the end of the ramp.
It's a lot better video too.
As you approach the loading platform, please note that it is divided into two distinct zones. The area with handrails is the loading zone, or zone 1. Zone 1 is where you will stand just before you board your vehicle. Zone 2 is immediately behind you. As you now unpack into Zone 2, please note the 4 seats in each row of the zone. Each row could comfortably seat 4 adults.
Didn't take that long. Yeah, no, those sides are open for everyone. Make sure your entire party stays together.
All right, guys. Here we go. Getting closer and closer.
That's really the thing. Like, if you just like leave them alone.
Yeah, if you're just like,
Not quite. he wants to eat. He was messing with me.
Row one.
Hi guys. Enjoy the ride. We're here hopefully on the next trek will be ours and we get to enjoy this ride. I thought that was going to be ours.
Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados, mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuiden a sus niños. Gracias. Hello everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari. Before you begin your trip, you should know that the unpaved roads of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve pass through rough and rugged terrain. You may experience roads and some details of the safari adventure. To ensure a safe and pleasant trip, you should be in good health and free from high blood pressure, heart, or neck problems, motion sickness, or other conditions that could be aggravated by this adventure. Expecting mothers should not ride. Once on board your safari transport, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet and legs inside, and remember to watch your children. Your transport will be arriving shortly.
Excited to ride, guys. See what we can see today. Some giraffes, some elephants. Hopefully we'll see some hippos too.
Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Cuide a sus niños. Gracias. Hello everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari. Before you begin your trip, you should know that the unpaved roads of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve pass through rugged and rugged terrain. You may experience bumps and sudden jolts on your safari adventure. To ensure a safe and pleasant trip, you should be in good health and free from high blood pressure, heart, back or neck problems, motion sickness, or other conditions that could be aggravated by this adventure. Expectant mothers should not ride. Once on board your safari transport, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet and legs inside, and remember to watch your children. Your transport will be arriving shortly. Asante San. Enjoy your adventure at Kilimanjaro Safari. Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuide a sus niños. Gracias. Hello everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari. Before you begin your trip, you should know that the unpaved roads of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve pass through rough and rugged terrain. You may experience bumps and sudden jolts on your safari adventure. To ensure a safe and pleasant trip, you should be in good health and free from high blood pressure, heart, back or neck problems, motion sickness, or other conditions that could be aggravated by this adventure. Expectant mothers should not ride. Once on board the safari transport, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet and legs inside, and remember to watch your children. Your transport will be arriving shortly. Asante San. Enjoy your adventure at Kilimanjaro Safari. Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuide a sus niños. Gracias. Hello everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari. Before you begin your trip, you should know.
Alright, so we'll be on the next one.
Harambe Wildlife Reserve.
I've never loaded up this way. I always load up in the handicap spot. So
It happens. To ensure a safe and pleasant trip, you should be be in good health and free from high blood pressure, heart, back or neck problems, motion sickness, or other conditions that could be aggravated by this adventure. Expectant mothers should not ride. Once on board your safari transport, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet and legs inside, and remember to watch your children.
John, everyone, welcome to the General Squares. Go ahead and wash your hands, arms, feet, legs on the right hand side. Those doors are going to be closing. And who's ready for a safari today?
Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuiden sus niños. Gracias. Hello everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari. Before you begin your trip, you should know that the unpaved roads of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve pass through rough and rugged terrain. You may experience bumps and sudden jolts on your safari adventure. To ensure a safe and pleasant trip, you should be in good health and free from high blood pressure, heart, back or neck problems, motion sickness, or other conditions that could be aggravated by this adventure. Expectant mothers should not ride. Once on board your safari transport, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet and legs inside, and remember to watch your children. Your transport will be arriving shortly. Asante Sana. Enjoy your adventure at Kilimanjaro Safari. Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuiden a sus niños. Gracias. Hello everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari. Before you begin your trip, you should know that the unpaved roads of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve pass through rough and rugged terrain.
Hopefully we're getting closer, guys.
Another
Another truck behind this one, so hopefully that'll be ours.
To ensure a safe and pleasant trip,
See what happens.
you should be in good health and free from high blood pressure, heart, back or neck problems, motion sickness, or other conditions that could be aggravated by this adventure. Expectant mothers should not ride. Once on board your safari transport, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet and legs inside, and remember to watch your children. Your transport will be arriving shortly. Asante Sana. Enjoy your adventure at Kilimanjaro Safari. Bienvenido a Kilimanjaro Safari.
If your entire party doesn't fit, you'll be on the next one. If your entire party doesn't fit, you'll be on the next one.
Friends, on the right, watch your hands, arms, feet, and legs. Doors are sliding closed. Asante Sana wording, that means thank you. Another Swahili phrase we say around here is twin day. Twin day means let's go. Well, Jumbo, everyone, Jumbo, my name is Audrey. I shall be your safari tour guide as we venture out on the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Before we get started, I do have just a few important safety reminders. Please make sure you are fully seated at all times, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the truck at all times. Feel free to take pictures, videos, that's fine. Just hold on tightly to all personal belongings, because this is a bumpy ride. It's a very bumpy ride. If you drop anything off the truck, I cannot stop to retrieve it, so please hold on tightly. Please do not make any really loud, like shouting, clapping, snapping, whistling noises directed at the animals. I promise they won't respond any way you want them to. If anything, I might just scare them away. Also, please refrain from eating or drinking anything but water, just for the safety of our animals. And of course, no smoking and no vaping. And once again, just make sure everyone is fully seated at all times. we're just waiting for our turn to head into the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Oh, look at that. When that light is glowing, it's time to get going. So Twin Day, let's go. Getting us started up there on the right, you can see that okapi. I'm going to come around so maybe we'll get a better view. Okapi are commonly mistaken to be a relative of the zebra because they have stripes on their legs, but they're actually the closest known relatives of the giraffe. We know that from the very similar skull structure they share with the giraffe, but there's the okapi way up there to the right.
Hey there, Tyler. Enjoy the ride, buddy. Good to see you.
Way up here to our left, you can see the backside of a black rhino. Way up there to our left. So that is a black rhino, but rhinos in general, they have an excellent sense of hearing, horrible sense of sight. They can't see very well, and they can charge up to about 30 miles an hour. So it's pretty fitting that a group of rhinos is called a crash. A crash of rhinos. Here on our left, towards that fence up towards the hill to our left, those are the bongos. Bongos are commonly referred to as the ghosts of the forest because they love to hide and they're rarely seen in the wild. Now the bongos are the ones that are like orangish brownish. The ones that are like a lighter tan color, those are the greater kudu. The kudu are one of the tallest type of antelope. And then we also have a saddle-billed stork right there to our left. Those storks don't have vocal cords, so they're not vocal birds, but they can rattle their bills, and that's how they can communicate with each other, by rattling their bills together. Alright, welcome to the Safi River. We're going to find a Nile hippo relaxing over there to the right. So that is a Nile hippo. They spend the majority of the daytime actually usually submerged in the water to help protect their sensitive skin from the sun. At nighttime they're a lot more active on dry land usually, but I think it's the cooler weather because I've seen the hippos like chilling outside of the water like that a lot more often. A group of hippos is called a bloat. A bloat of hippos.
It's a blue.
I know it might not look like it, but hippos, their bodies are pretty much just all muscle. So they have very dense bodies, and because of that, they do not float. They sink right to the bottom of the water, and then they'll just kind of like walk, hop, skip along the bottom of the water to get through. They're really good at that since they can hold their breath for up to 12 minutes at a time. Keep your eyes down here to the left. Down here on the left, we're approaching the Nile crocodiles. Nile crocs are the largest of the crocodilian species. They can live to be over 40 years old, weigh up to about 5,000 themselves. In the wild, they have been known to attack zebra, wildebeest, antelope, small hippos, sometimes even other crocodiles. Over to the right, we're pulling up next to this big baobab tree here to our right. This tree is commonly known as the tree of life due to its ability to survive long periods of drought. It does that by conserving water in its large trunk. It's also called the upside down tree because it kind of looks like the roots are sticking up in the air. But we are now approaching the West African savanna. This savanna is home to millions of migrating animals each and every year. The savanna landscape is highly influenced by the animals that are currently here inhabiting it. Like for instance, the antelope, when they're migrating, they mow the grass. All the grass is eaten. That's when the antelope might be similar to how we humans have unique fingerprints. So coming up over here to the left, I can already see one kind of standing on top of this cave up here to our left. These are the African wild dogs. Now, as adorable as they are, look at them right here to our left. As adorable as these dogs are, they are the most successful hunters on the savannah with an 80% success hunting rate. That is so much higher than lions or any other big cats. They're also called the painted dogs because you can kind of see it looks like their coats have been splatter painted on them. I know they look a lot like domesticated dogs, but they're actually a completely different offshoot of the canine family, so they are related but not closely. Over there to our left, we have the sable antelope over there to our left. Sables are one of the only type of antelope that even attempt to fight back predators who attack them. That's because they have those really big, swooped back, sharp horns that are a really effective defense mechanism for the sable antelope. Looks like we're going to see some Maasai giraffe coming up over here to the right. A group of giraffes is a tower of giraffes. They are mostly gentle creatures with powerful legs and kicks as self-defense, so much that lions, other predators, they rarely attack adult giraffes. I think the most surprising thing about giraffes is that they rarely ever sleep. They only get maybe 30 minutes of sleep a day, and they don't even take all that sleep at once. They just get little naps here and there throughout the day. But they do spend 20 hours out of the day eating and looking for more food. So, alright, so over here to our left, we're going to see the Nkoli cattle. Nkoli cattle are right here to our left with these giant white horns. Nkolis have a really cool history in Africa. They're one of the first ever animals that have ever been documented as pets or companions. They're seen in ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics in the pyramids in Egypt. And for a long time, only pharaohs were allowed to have Nkoli cattle as their pets because that's how high of a regard they held these cattle to. Oh, they're so silly. Then we also have some wildebeest out here on the right. A typical wildebeest migration in Africa consists of over 1 million wildebeest. They migrate by the millions. Unfortunately, though, a lot of animals on our savanna, they do suffer from habitat loss in the wild. And that's because a lot of the habitats on the savanna are mined for a key mineral that is used to make our small electronics. That mineral is called coltan. But you can help prevent that in the future by recycling your cell phones, laptops, tablets, any other small electronics, like smartwatches, cameras, etc. Right here to our left, we have a couple of our Patterson's elands. They're right here to the left. Patterson's eland are one of the largest type of antelope. They have a very close relative called the giant eland, and that is the largest type of antelope. They're known for their unique spiral-shaped horns that you can kind of see. These two are actually brother and sister to our left. Must be holding for an animal up ahead, but
I gotta get a picture. She's coming up close.
Oh my.
Who has some lettuce? Yeah, he wants to get fed. He wants to get fed.
Crazy. That draft was close, guys.
so I'm not sure how well we're going to be able to see, but there is an elephant over here to our left. African elephants are the largest land animals. Depending on their size and their age, they eat up to 300 pounds of vegetation a day. Elephants do live in matriarchs, meaning the eldest females are in charge of their group, but there she is. She's over here to our left, just behind those rocks there.
Oh my God.
Down here on our left, we are approaching these greater flamingos. Greater flamingos are the largest and the lightest shade of pink of the entire flamingo species. Flamingos get their pink coloration from the tiny brine shrimp that they eat. Flamingos are actually gray in color when they first hatch, and then they'll develop that pink coloration about 1.5 years, 2 years into their lives. A group of flamingos is a flamboyance. A flamboyance of flamingos. Look over here to our left. That's a pretty great view of that elephant over here to our left. From the Afrikaans word right, that's translated to mean wide, not white. Because black and white rhinos are actually the same color, they're both gray. These white rhinos just have a much wider mouth, and they're about 1,000 pounds bigger. Now, rhinos unfortunately are critically endangered. There's one over here to the right, and that's because of the poaching of their keratin horns. Keratin is just the same stuff that makes up our human hair and nails. It has no scientific value whatsoever, so it's just so unfortunate. Down here on our left, that's our youngest little rhino. She's the small one right there to the left. She's just a fastest land animal. They can get up to about 70 miles an hour. Unlike other big cats, cheetahs hunt during the day. Because they have those black tear marks on their face, those are like their sunglasses. There's a couple more cheetahs here to the left. So those black tear marks on their face, that's how they can block the sun from their eyes and hunt during the day. Cheetahs are also the only big cats that purr. Pride Rock from the Lion King. Pride Rock is a cobie. The lions will use these cobies as pride of lions. Over to our right, you can see another rhino up there on the right. I think we're going to be able to see the lions up here on the left. You can already kind of see them. Now that they're like at the tallest rock up there, you're going to see a lioness resting way up there.
Way behind that tree. Oh, look at her up there.
But they all have really powerful, loud roars that can be heard up to miles away at full force. And that's how they all keep track of each other when the lionesses are out hunting.
You're licking these sounds, right? Licking these sounds, right?
so they always have their razor-sharp tusks ready to protect them. Have been known to kick current residents out of their burrows if they feel they just want to use it for themselves. Look over to our right, we're going to see some ostriches, another rhino, a couple more rhinos. Ostriches are the largest birds in the world. Oh, that's a water buck antelope. Ostriches are the largest birds in the world, but they do not fly because they cannot fly. But they can run pretty fast. They can get up to about 40-45 miles an hour. That makes them the fastest land animal on 2 legs. And if you look down there to the right, we're going to pass by those eggs way over there to the right. Those eggs on the ground, they are real ostrich eggs. Real ostrich eggs. A single ostrich egg weighs about the same as a dozen chicken eggs. Well, for the grand finale of our safari tour, over here to our left, we're going to pass by the Nigerian dwarf goats. These little goats have an excellent sense of balance that makes them excellent climbers. And they produce a large amount of goat milk for goats of their small size. So they're very economically valuable goats for dairy farmers. Well, the Harambe Wildlife Reserve, like other reserves in Africa, we work to engage folks like you in conservation. There are so many ways to get involved with conservation, but a good start is by supporting the Disney Conservation Fund. This fund helps to protect wildlife in wild places. And let me tell you my favorite example of how the Disney Conservation Fund makes a difference. So, you know those rhinos we just saw? Those are the white rhinos that we just saw on the savannah. There's actually 2 subspecies of white rhinos. We saw the southern white rhinos. Southern white rhinos, there's about 18,000 of them left. Well, unfortunately, the northern white rhinos, there's only 2 of them left in the wild. 2. They're both females, and they currently live on a conservation reserve in Kenya, in Africa. And the Disney Conservation Fund donates to that conservation reserve where the last 2 northern white rhinos can live. And they're under 24/7 patrol so that they are fully protected from poachers. But if you just want to learn more about our animals in general, you should check out The Magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom on Disney+. It's a documentary series that talks about animals all over Walt Disney World. And once again, that's called The Magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom on Disney+. So check it out, it's pretty cool. Well, folks, here in Harambe, we do not like to say goodbye. That's far too final, because we do hope you come back and see us again someday. Instead of goodbye, we leave you all with Kwaherini. And Kwaherini is a Swahili phrase that means go well. So, Kwaherini friends, go well, go wild, go make a difference out there. My name is Audrey. Thanks for joining us here today at Kilimanjaro Safaris. I hope you all have a magical rest of your day here in Disney's Animal Kingdom. Kwaherini friends. On the right, watch your hands off sweet lengths, horse is sledding open on the right. Watch your step off the truck, and once again, Kwaherini. Later, Gators.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. What's that?
Alright guys, that was pretty cool. I know it lagged a few times, but we got to see some lions and some rhinos. Got to see the elephant. I tried to zoom in on some of the animals, but it's really hard to zoom on that bouncy ride. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And if you missed any of it, you can rewind back and watch it. It keeps recording for us, so that's a good thing. Well, that was really cool. Got to see the elephant, which I was really happy about. Getting to see the lions was cool. perched up there. Didn't hear any roar, but got to see him. Back up here to the scooter. I hope you guys have enjoyed the little trek there. We got to see some animals. It is a bumpy ride, I will tell you. With my back even, it hurts riding that ride. So just be aware of that if you do ride it. Little shop area. Get a safari hat with Mickey ears. Alright, our scooter should be right over here. Alright, there we go. Back to where we dropped off the scooter. Alright guys, let's go over and head back towards the Tree of Life. Here we go. Alright guys, here we go. Of course they have a gorilla trail back there. I've been on it before. It's a little tight, and you can see some gorillas and monkeys and all that stuff. So they got that you can check out. We'll see if we see any swinging around back as we go towards the Tree of Life. But good to see everybody checking in today. Make sure you hit that like button for us and share it out. And of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button for us. We'd really appreciate it. Trying to grow our small little channel. Our channel is really taking off this week, and we appreciate all those new subscribers we have. As I checked today, we're there right before we got on. We were almost 180, and so we've jumped since right before we came to Disney till now. We've jumped 30 some subscribers, so we appreciate our new subscribers and hope you're enjoying the content. We do not live in Florida. We just come down here and stream a couple times throughout the year. We do also stream back at our home place where we live at our local amusement park. And we might stream some other things coming up, you know. There's all kinds of places you can stream and do things, and so we'll find some different events. Hoping to see our good friend Dylan Postal soon. Of course, aka Hornswoggle. We met him last May the 4th, and he's supposed to be in our area soon. So hopefully I get to catch up with him. If I do, we'll do a live thing on our YouTube channel to let you see him. But picked him up a Sam Eagle Sipper Cup the other day because he's a big Muppets fan, and gonna send that over to him. But hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday afternoon.
Happy birthday.
And I have no idea where I'm going, so I'm just driving around right now, guys. Working our way back across. I know we gotta find a bridge.
You already knew it's crowded out here. It's crowded everywhere.
And that's the backside of the Tree of Life guys over there.
Aynen çocuklar da çıkacaklar. Herkes aynı anda yapıyor.
Head back over towards the front side. Once you see the front side, beautiful, beautiful day here. It's not hot, it's not cold, it's kind of just nice, comfortable. And Animal Kingdom is usually one of the hotter parks because of all the vegetation stuff. It seems to get a little steamier over here in the summertime. But beautiful, beautiful layout here, guys. Expedition Everest is over here, which is one of Tiffany's favorite rides, my daughter. She absolutely loves riding that, and she'll ride it over and over and over and over again. And of course, there's the feathered Friends in Flight. You can go see the animals, the birds flying around. They have that. Got some people up here playing music again. Definitely seen a lot more shows coming back to the parks than what I've remembered during COVID. It's good to see that happening. All right, hang on, guys, here. Guys having a good time playing. We got a bridge right here we can cross, guys. Yep, here we go. Heading over to Discoveryland, and of course, about Tree Life is where you can watch A Bug's Life. It's an oldie but a goodie. I've seen it a couple times, so.
I was going to say, wait, Dinoland, it's right beside the word. Hold on.
A lot of different good. Kevin was out here walking earlier. If you don't know who Kevin is, big colorful bluebird. Saw him earlier this afternoon. Well, looks like they're having a dance party for the kids down here. Probably can't hear me too over that, right? Even the employees get to dance around here a little bit and have some fun with it. Back here to the Tree of Life, guys, to the front side. Working my way up there, I promise.
See the two white guys over the lawn?
We kind of just like throw up like that. Yeah. It's like, just walking like,
different animals. I remember when they were building this when I was a kid. They had a lot of shows on Disney Channel. I got to see a lot of behind the scene things. And of course, when they were making the Yeti and bringing him to life, which one day maybe he'll come back to life. But for them, in order for them to do that, from what I understand, it'll be a huge refurbishment. They will literally have to take part of the track out to go in there and fix the foundation to make him work again properly. So they say he'll work again. There's Bambi and Thumper, guys. All right, guys. Well, we're going to end it here. We'll end the stream here. We'll be live again before we leave. Timon and Pumbaa are over there, gold statues, but they're really crowded.
Join together, creating winged encounters. We encourage you to to gather around our avian specialists at the base of the tree of life.
Hold on, we'll watch this.
Discovery, one that you can't see anywhere else except in the wild. Welcome to Winged Encounters.
Hello, Discovery Island! You may have noticed that the star of Winged Encounters has already come in for a landing, so we invite you to come in so much closer. We're right here in front of the roots of the Tree of Life, and this is the last Winged Encounter show of the day. So definitely come on in and bring your phones and cameras, and hopefully Emmett's going to be flying right over the tops of your head really soon. My name is Lizzie, and I'm joined with my fellow avian trainers and conservationists today. We have Kayla and Aaron, and out there in the crowd with you, we have Pauline, and we have Jessica, and we have the one star of our show here right now. This is Emmett, and he is a blue-throated macaque. Now, that name might be familiar to you, especially if you have seen Magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom. Now, we just came out with season 2 here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, but in season 1, episode 3, he was actually featured on how we train the birds to come out to show. So we actually show you guys an inside look on how we train birds to come out here at the roots of the Tree of Life, and you're going to see that he's actually enjoying an almond right now. So we train them using positive reinforcement training. That basically means that when he does something that we want to see more of, we give him something that he likes in return, which usually comes in the form of a nutshell, like an almond or a peanut or a hazelnut. Now, birds like this, people know they're beautiful, they're intelligent, and they often want to bring them into their homes because of that. Now, Emmett has been pretty quiet since he got here. We only have one macaw out here right now, and hopefully you'll get to see how loud macaws can be really soon. But birds like this are not just loud, but they're incredibly destructive because their beaks grow throughout their entire lifetime. So our day is spent making things for them to destroy all the time, every single day. In your house, you'll have to find things to destroy, like furniture, walls, floors, Xbox, iPhone, fingers. And birds like this can live a really long time. 50 to 60 years is not unheard of. And if you have spent any time around a bird, you know that when they have to go to the bathroom, they just go. It doesn't matter who's near them or who's underneath them at the time. They actually go to the bathroom one every 20 minutes. So we definitely recommend that you enjoy them at places like Disney's Animal Kingdom instead of bringing them into your homes. Now, wow, good example right there. Now, if you're just walking by, we are right over here in front of the roots of the Tree of Life. This is the last Winged Encounter show of the day, and I do want to talk a little bit more about birds just like Emmett. Emmett is a blue-throated macaque, which is one of the rarest species of macaque found out in the wild today. They only have a population of about 500, and within that population of 500, only 100 of them are nesting pairs. So, unfortunately, they're at risk for extinction sometime in our lifetime. But it is not all bad news. Because people like you and me have noticed that birds like blue-throated macaques need our help in the wild. So we partnered with an organization called the World Parrot Trust, and they're working on breeding blue-throated macaques in hopes that their offspring can be released into the wild someday. Because it's pretty cool just to see one macaque, but we think it's even cooler to see a sky full of macaques. It looks a little something like this. Is a site worth protecting in wild places. All of these birds coming together. It is truly beautiful. We have lots of different species here with us. Always have to point out our own hyacinth macaque, Nimbus, who's right back here. He's that big blue guy. Hyacinth macaques are the largest.
All right, guys, that's really cool. Seeing the birds fly in.
But keep those phones and cameras up. You never know when our birds are going to be taking off, and it does look like they're ready to go on their next adventure.
Let's see if I can get up here. There we go.
And off they go. We want to thank you all so much for joining us here today at our last Winged Encounter show.
All right, guys, got to see him fly a little bit there. Hope you had fun with it, enjoyed it. So thankful for you guys joining with us this afternoon here at Animal Kingdom. And remember, guys, to hit that like button and share. Check out our sponsors as well. And don't forget that we have plenty of videos we've been posting. We got stuff we're recording while we're here that'll be premiering in the next couple weeks as the winter months trudge on for us up north. I have some stuff ready for you guys to go. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. God bless. Thank you for watching as always, and we'll see you next time here on Genie TV 4. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for us, guys.